Dana Osgood is here now with a full look at the holiday forecast. Dana, we made it through the really messy portion on the travel day. The good news is for the holiday, it sounds like it's going to be smooth sailing.
Exactly. So for today, if you had a little slippery start this morning, had some snow showers, had some rain showers, depending on your location. Thanksgiving, though, it's going to be a pretty good day, all things considered. It'll be certainly on the warmer side, though what counts for warm during this November has been a little bit of a low bar. So we had our system that moved through today. Right now, we just have a couple leftover showers in far eastern Maine, and that will dry out as we go over the next couple of hours. Here are some of our snowfall totals. The official reports will come in tomorrow after the system has officially cleared out. But in general, the closer you were to the coast, the less snow you saw. And then in the highest peaks in the mountains is where we saw the most snow. But overall, Brownfield 7 inches, Lewiston 1.5 inches. So some people out there saw a pretty decent amount of snow today. High temperatures for tomorrow, though, are going to actually be closer to average, which with the way this month has gone so far, feels pretty warm. Temperatures in the upper 40s. I could see a couple of low 50s along the coast, and then in the upper 30s in northern Maine. Now, it is going to be a bit on the breezy side tomorrow, so it might not feel quite as warm, especially along the coast. We could see some wind gusts close to 30 miles an hour, and a little bit less windy the farther north you go, but still could see some wind gusts in the 20s. So that's just something to keep in mind for tomorrow. And then as we get later in the day, those wind gusts will die down just a little bit. So as we get into tomorrow morning, there is going to be some leftover moisture from that system. So I think we could start the day with a little bit of drizzle. Drizzle doesn't show up on radar very well, but overall going to be drying out as the day goes on. Could start with some pretty thick cloud cover, and then throughout the day we'll start to get some more sunshine, especially closer to the coast and in western Maine. I think we'll hold on to some of that cloud cover in down east and in northern Maine. And then as we get into Friday, we could see some leftover snow showers just in the mountains, but overall less than 1/10 of an inch of any accumulation from those, if any. And then as we get into Friday and Saturday, plenty of sunshine, but really on the cold side. I think a lot of us aren't even going to be able to get out of freezing on Friday and Saturday. So sunshine, but it is going to be a bit on the cold side as well. So for Thanksgiving Day, overall, I tried to summarize the whole state here. So for the turkey trots, if you are braver than me, because I would still be in bed at that time, 40 degrees and starting to clear out. For the actual feast, warmer, but on the breezy side, temps close to the upper 40s. And for the family stroll after dinner, mostly clear skies and getting into the low 40s. So for our 7-day forecast, good day for Thanksgiving itself. And then over the next couple of days, real chilly out there. I think it'll be hard to get out of freezing, especially on Saturday. And the next system that we're going to be watching is going to be on Monday, Chris.
Wow. Nice stretch there, even if it is a little bit on the cold side, but we have definitely hit winter.
That's what mittens are for.
Exactly. All right. Thanks, Dana.